Good evening, YouTube. Where have I been? I have been everywhere. I have been going through a lot. It's been quite a few years since I've actually uploaded anything to here. My life now, I am currently still in Texas, and I will continue to be in Texas. I'm not going out of Texas because Texas is the best. But my life has changed quite a bit over the past few years. I met now my husband. We met in 2020 of June 26, 2020. Our relationship has moved fairly fast. About 3 months after dating, we got engaged and we moved in together. And then about a year and a month later, we got married. And we also have been trying for a baby in that amount of time that we have been together as well. And my opinion on that is just like, when you know, you know. So no judging, please, of how fast we have moved. So yeah, I mean, as you guys are aware, like, I have 2 kids. I have a boy and a girl. My daughter is now 10 and my son is now 8. So it's been 8 years since I have had a child. I've never had infertility issues. I am a bigger woman, but I'm not overly big. And I was also about the same size whenever I had my last 2, and it was never an issue getting pregnant, being the size that I am with them. And I have actually looked it up, and being overweight is actually a 6% cause of infertility, so it's not even that much. But I have been going to the doctor. I've been getting all kinds of tests done. I've been getting blood work done. I've had an ultrasound done. I've had all of these things done to see like what the cause may be. And all of my blood work has come back normal. My ultrasound came back normal. And as of this month, which is super exciting, I am starting letrozole, which is like one of the cheapest starts of infertility. Basically, you take it for 5 days and it matures an egg and releases it and all that. And the doctor has high hopes with this medicine, seeing as how my husband has a daughter and I have 2 kids. So he says that it should work. And if I am ovulating on my own, it'll basically make me double ovulate, or basically, I think. So that's what's going on now. So you start taking it on cycle day 3, and I am today on cycle day 3, and I plan to keep you guys updated. I have an ultrasound on April 7th to see if I've ovulated, and we are supposed to baby dance from the 12th to the 18th every other day, starting on the 12th. So, fingers crossed that it works, because, gosh, I sometimes almost feel myself getting depressed over the fact that I have not been able to get pregnant, and you know, like before I've never really understood infertility, and I watch a few people on here that have struggled with infertility, and I see the pain that they go through, and you know, it's just sad because like I never understood that before, and now that I'm going through it, I do understand it, and it's hard. I mean, you know, like it's actually really hard. So I'm really hoping that it, you know, works out for the best. So today's cycle day 3, and I take the medicine for cycle day 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And my birthday is actually April 9th, so that's kind of, you know, that would be a really good birthday gift, is to find out that I'm pregnant. I obviously wouldn't be able to find out till about like 9 to 14 days past ovulation, so we shall see. And then if, you know, I do end up being pregnant, then I do plan to do bump dates, and I plan to do a gender reveal video. I plan to do a video of surprising my husband with the results and things like that. So hopefully things go as planned and I get what I'm hoping for, and I hope I don't have to take the more extensive route to infertility. I think that if this doesn't work, I'll probably do quite a few rounds of this medicine if it doesn't work the first time, because I have heard that if it doesn't work the first time, it's best to do a couple rounds of it for it to actually work. But if this doesn't work, then I think I'm just going to jump straight to an embryo transfer, which is a little more on the pricier side, but an embryo transfer versus an IUI. So in my opinion, an IUI is no different than having sex. Basically, it's just a medicated insemination or artificial insemination. So I really don't see that being any different than having sex. If I'm not getting pregnant just having sex, then I don't think I would get pregnant with an IUI. And I've heard a lot of people say that they've had to do several IUIs before it actually working, which if I would have to do several, it eventually adds up to the same cost of an embryo transfer. And so the difference between an IUI and an embryo transfer: an IUI, they artificially inseminate you, and an embryo transfer, they take your egg and your spouse's sperm and they make an embryo. Basically they make a baby, and then when your body is ready, and I think they give you trigger shots and stuff like that to prep your body for pregnancy, you go in and they insert the embryo into your uterus and you leave the office pregnant. It's just a matter of if that embryo decides to stick or not. So that's that. But I will give you guys an update here in a few days, or I might even make another video tomorrow, seeing how things are going. But I mean, there's not really much to update while I'm taking the medicine, so I think the next video might just be my doctor visit on the 7th. So if you guys have any ideas of videos that you would like me to do, just let me know, and come along with this journey on me and see where it goes, and hopefully it ends in a beautiful rainbow baby because it has been too long, and I really didn't want kids past the age of 30, but I am pushing 30. I will be 29 on April 9th. So, it's cutting it pretty close. So, I just hope that, I don't eventually have to give up on having a baby. I don't want to. But it's already going on 2 years that we have been trying, and I have never in my life had to go through this, and it's very hard and very emotional. And I know that there's other women out there that are going through the same thing, and I send a baby dust to you all and hope that you all get what you want in the end. I will see you guys later. Bye.